Hi guys, it's Harper. I'm giving y'all the full story time, so yeah. In this video, I'm not trying to slander Benny's name at all. I just want y'all to know the full truth and only the truth. I'm gonna make this very short and sweet because I'm sick of this situation. I'm sick of knowing that I got cheated on and everything.
Alright, buckle up because the Harper and Ben saga has officially entered the somebody grab the popcorn phase. And baby, it's messy. Like heartbreak meets Hollywood level messy. Something about Harper right now just feels off. You can't scroll her feed without feeling that heavy energy. This isn't your regular sad girl post-breakup situation. This is heartbreak with a side of chaos, and the internet is watching every second like detectives on caffeine. So, here's the piping hot rundown. Harper and her ex-boyfriend Ben, once social media's golden couple, all smiles and matching posts, are done. But not quietly done, not we grew apart done. We're talking nuclear breakup after a cheating scandal done. The kind that blows up feeds, shatters fandoms, and spawns messier twists than a Netflix docuseries. Barely a week after the cheating news went viral, Harper dropped a post saying she'd been in an accident. She swore she was fine, but the timing had people side-eyeing hard. Fans instantly started connecting the dots. Heartbreak, scandal, and suddenly an accident? The word spiraling started trending faster than Ben's apology post. People aren't just gossiping at this point. They're genuinely worried. The girl looks drained, emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically, and it shows. The Harper we used to know, bubbly, confident, full of life. The Harper now, quiet, guarded, and a heartbreak written in every frame. Her TikToks don't hit the same anymore. The smiles look strained, the captions sting deeper, and the background sounds, chill, sad audios that hit like private diary entries. The vibes aren't I'm healing, they're I'm holding it together with sarcasm and iced coffee. And the plot thickens because just when fans were worried, Harper dropped that now viral TikTok with Piper Raquel. Yep, the one with Ariana Grande's In My Head. When that Boy I Invented You lyric echoed, whew, you could hear the shade through the phone. It was subtle but lethal. Harper wasn't just sad, she was reclaiming her narrative with one perfectly chosen line. Fans flooded the comments screaming, "Harper made Benny relevant," and let's be honest, they kinda had a point. But not to be outdone, Benny decided to jump right back into the spotlight. He posted a TikTok hinting he was loyal. Loyal. The internet's collective jaw hit the floor. The comment section turned into a roast session with everyone dragging him like there was a prize for it. Did he really just say that? Loyal where? Not you rewriting history, bestie. The shade could power a solar panel. Like, sir, you cheated, got caught, and now you're trying to play faithful victim? Please. And just when things seemed like they couldn't possibly sink lower, the leaked texts hit. And oh boy, they were nasty. Alleged messages started floating around, supposedly between a girl named Ava and someone close to Harper. The tea, they claimed Benny and Sky, yes, that Sky, shared more than just friendly vibes on a trip. Apparently the two were cuddled up, kissed, and spent the entire night sharing a bed. If that's true, this isn't just gossip anymore, it's betrayal season, and everyone's got their popcorn ready.
I go to the airport and I finally start driving home because our flight got delayed, so it was a 10-hour drive home. And mind you, the whole time I knew that he cheated on me the whole drive, so it was worse with me because I'm going through it and I don't know what else to do. That one just went through.
Can all my big ladies come to the front? Skinny go to the back. No, skinny come back up here. Come back up here. Come on.
Of course, no one knows yet if those messages are 100% real or edited popcorn bait, but the fandom exploded anyway. Because come on, Sky's name being in another cheating scandal? Girl, at this point, it's a pattern. Every time there's boyfriend drama in their circle, Sky's name mysteriously pops up like a bad omen. Remember Aiden and Embree's breakup? Boom, Sky's name again. She deletes her clips, but the internet saves everything. Screenshots, screen recordings, they've got it all. The receipts never die. Now the fandom's at war. Half say Benny and Sky are just rage baiting for clout. The other half thinks Harper's been betrayed again. Meanwhile, Sky's out here posting perfectly timed selfies like nothing's happening. No denial, no clarification, just silent chaos. And Harper, she's not naming names, but the shade is crystal clear. Her captions, cryptic. Her audio choices, hauntingly specific. It's quiet, but it's loud at the same time. Silent rage disguised as moving on. Before all this chaos kicked into high gear, Harper actually sat down on video and told her story. No glam filter, no music cues, just raw emotion. She said she wasn't trying to drag Ben, but just to tell the truth. And seeing her that vulnerable hit people right in the feels. You could literally see the pain. She wasn't angry anymore, just empty, broken, done pretending. Her fans rallied behind her, flooding her page with love and support. No jokes, no hate, just a we see you, we support you kind of energy. Because this isn't just hot tea, it's heartbreak in real time, playing out in front of millions. Harper finally sat down and told everyone what really went down that weekend. And trust me, it's worse than anyone imagined. She spilled that she actually drove all the way to Benny's college for his big homecoming weekend, trying to be the supportive girlfriend, hyping up his big moment. But the moment she got there, the energy was all wrong. From the jump, he was acting sketchy, not wanting to go out, nervous about rumors, basically setting the stage for his own meltdown before anything even happened. You know that vibe when someone over-explains before you even ask? Yeah, that. Fans pointed out right away that his whole "I just don't want drama to start" act sounded less like a boyfriend being protective and more like a guy already covering his tracks. And then came the outfit moment. He actually embarrassed her in front of everyone. And for what? She was literally dressed cute for a college party, minding her business, trying to look good for her man. But instead of complimenting her, Mr. Main Character himself had the audacity to look her up and down and say, "What are you wearing?"
So I go outside in my party outfit, I'm really excited, and in front of all of his friends he says, "What are you wearing? What are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing?" And I ignore him. So I go back to my room and I change into a sweatshirt and sweatpants. And mind you, the whole party he was shirtless in the pool, so I don't understand the problem with what I was wearing. So basically the whole party I wasn't really hanging out with him because I didn't like the comment that he made on my outfit. So I'm hanging out with other people and two girls come up to me and say, "Hey, can I get a photo?" And I'm like, "Of course you can." So they get a photo and we walk around and talk for a little bit. And they finally tell me, "Did you hear what Benson did?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "Well, he cheated." Girl, she is very young actually. She went up to Benny's friend and said, "Hey, can I get your snap?" They said yes. Then later that night they hung out. So clearly if you are falling asleep drunk, how would you be able to walk to a car or speak to anybody? That just confuses me. And I don't know, like I go to the airport and I finally start driving home because our flight got delayed, so it was a 10-hour drive home. And mind you, the whole time I knew that he cheated on me the whole drive, so it was with me because I'm going through it and I don't know what else to do. That one just went through.
Meanwhile, Mr. Loyal over here was running around shirtless in a pool like it was his music video debut. The double standard was unreal. Harper, being the peacemaker, tried to play it cool. She changed into his shirt, you know, the universal sign for, "Fine, I'll stop embarrassing you for existing," and just kept smiling through it. But later that night, the universe had other plans. Two random girls walked right up to Harper, sweet as shicker, asked for a photo, and then dropped the bomb. Did you hear what Benny did? Like, excuse me? What? That's when her whole world cracked. Harper called her best friend Brooke, confronted Benny on the spot, and all hell broke loose. Instead of owning up, Benny started yelling. At her, at Brooke, at literally everyone except himself. He was flipping out so loud people nearby started paying attention. You know that kind of guilt that turns into rage? That's what it was giving, pure gaslight energy. And then, as if the emotional damage wasn't enough, he tried to leave Harper stranded at that party. Yes, stranded, 30 minutes away from his place. Who does that? That's not a fight. That's psychological warfare. Harper eventually got out of there and forgave him the next day like the sweetheart she is, but she later admitted she couldn't stop thinking about it. Imagine driving 10 hours home, replaying every moment, realizing the person you loved was out there hooking up with someone else. And just when she was trying to convince herself maybe it wasn't that bad, boom, one of Benny's own friends sent her a video. The confirmation. Proof he cheated. His excuse? That tired old line, "I was drunk." Oh, please. Harper shut that down instantly. As she put it, if you can walk yourself to a car and hook up with someone, you're sober enough to know exactly what you're doing. And then came the worst detail of all. The girl was younger. Like, yikes, younger. And that right there is when fans collectively lost it. But what really broke people wasn't the cheating or even the lies. It was Harper's raw honesty when she talked about it. She wasn't faking a glow up. She wasn't making anyone the villain. She was just heartbreak personified, lying in bed, replaying it all, asking herself the one question we've all asked in that kind of pain. What did she have that I didn't? You could see it in her eyes, that mix of rage, confusion, and heartbreak that every girl knows too well. And that's why everyone is writing for her Harper right now. She didn't sugarcoat it. She didn't try to look perfect. She was just real, heartbroken but human. And even though she's still healing from the accident and everything that's followed, she's showing up, posting here and there, trying to rebuild herself piece by piece. Meanwhile, Benny? Oh, he's out here trying to act unbothered. But it's not working. Rumors are picking up again, with fans convinced he's now getting cozy with Sky M. Others think he's pulling another clout-chasing stunt, rage-baiting for sympathy and clicks. Either way, the internet's watching him like a hawk because they know. One wrong move, one new photo, one exposed text, and Benny's name is gonna be trending again, and not in the way he wants. And here's the kicker. That mysterious younger girl from the cheating story, still unnamed. No one's confirmed who she is, but you better believe once that name drops, it's over. Benny won't just be canceled, he'll be obliterated. Until then, all eyes are on Harper, the girl who walked through public heartbreak, exposed betrayal, and still somehow managed to stay real through it all. Because let's face it, this isn't just drama anymore. This is heartbreak, humiliation, and redemption unfolding in real time. And if this weekend's story taught us anything, it's that Benny's lies might have started the fire, but Harper's truth, that's what's burning hottest right now.